Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Matt Comiskey, and I've never really done one of these videos before, but I just really want to start using my voice, my experiences, things I've learned to really inspire and encourage people and motivate you. Today, I want to talk on two subjects. First, I'm going to talk on the subject of the creation story that I feel like we just so often overlook, and we don't grasp it for the real power that's in it. And second, I want to talk on the subject of faith and the tangibility of faith. And through this video, I just really hope to destroy some false mentalities towards success, towards ambition, and towards dreams and goals uh, that I think the church has created. And yeah, I hope you're inspired. So let's take it back to the creation story. I feel like so often we overlook it. We glaze over it because it's just something we've heard so many times. We've grown up with it. Even if you're not from inside the church, you've grown up with hearing, "Oh, God created the heaven and the earth, and He spoke it, and that's all that it is." And we don't really think about it. We don't dwell on it. We don't meditate on it too much. But I really want to take a step behind that and talk about how that before God created the heavens and the earth, there never was heavens and the earth. There was nothing else before that. So obviously, God had to have a vision for earth, and just that's huge. And then we can take it down a notch. God had to have a vision of people, of humankind, the creation of humankind. He had to have belief that it could happen. He had to have a vision for the most beautiful sunset you can think of. He had to have a vision for the flowers. He had to have a vision for the dolphins, for the fish in the sea, all of them, all the different kinds of fish, all the different kinds of birds. He envisioned all of these things that never were before. And I feel like some of us have dreams. A lot of us have dreams, visions, ambitions for things that have never even possibly been done before, never have been accomplished before. And that's awesome. And that's really what I want to speak to today. And possibly it has been done before, just you haven't done it, and that's awesome too. And I really believe you're going to be encouraged through this. So it says in the Bible that we've been made in the image of God. And so if we're made in the image of God, that means that um, we do the same things He does. We do it in the manner that He does things. And that might be a strange thought for some of you, like, well, we are not like God, we're nothing like God. But actually, we've been made in His image. And actually, Jesus says, the same works I do, the same you shall do, and greater. So, yeah, so just get rid of that thought right away. So, if we're made in the image of God, and God had a vision for things that have never been before, and then He believed it, and then He spoke it, and there was. Just think about that for a second. There never was light before there was. It was just, I don't know what it was. There just wasn't light yet. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And in the Bible, it also says that our tongues hold the power of life and death. Now, on this earth, the strongest powers on this earth are life and death. You're either alive, and then you're dead, and then you cease to exist on this earth. Um, and when it comes to dreams and visions, yes, there's the sense of life and death to your dream, your vision, to your faith or your belief or your confidence or confidence in your dream, in your visions. But there's also a tangible, I believe, tangible life and death to your dreams, to your visions, and the future of them. And what I mean from that is, I'm going to go to the Bible verse. It says, "Faith is the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not yet seen." So there was never light before. There was never an earth before. There was never humans before. There's never any of these things God created before. So I believe that God had to have faith for these things. Faith is the evidence of things not yet seen. Now, take it back to the beginning part of that verse. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. So if a chair is made out of wood, isn't it safe to say that the substance of that chair is wood? It's what makes it up. So if the Bible says that faith is the substance of the thing you're hoping for, whatever it is you're hoping for, whatever your dream is, whatever your vision is, maybe it's to be the best athlete in your sport in the world, maybe it's to create this global business. Maybe it's to have a ministry that reaches a certain type of people. And whatever your vision or dream is, faith is the substance of it. It's truly the tangible substance of it. So if you don't have faith, you don't have anything. First, you need to have a vision. Just like God had a vision before he spoke it and it was. He first had to have a vision. And that's where faith comes in. So maybe you're having faith for healing, a type of healing that doctors say is impossible. Well, the Bible says nothing is impossible with God. All things are possible to him or to her or whoever, to who believes. See, it always goes back to faith. It always comes back to that. So, first step is to have faith, to have a vision, to have a dream, whether it's for healing, whether it's for something spiritual, whether it's for something natural, whether it's for wealth, whether it's for success in a sport. Yeah, I believe that ambition is not wrong at all. I don't believe ambition is wrong. Whether it's for selfish gain, sure, possibly, sure it's wrong. If it's only succeed. But I don't believe any of us have been given visions or dreams to only succeed for ourselves, but to be blessed, to be a blessing to others. So if you have a vision for something and you believe it, the next step is to speak it. Now this might seem weird, but I just really want you to try it out. I just really want you to just kind of trust in this process and try it out. The process of speaking things into action. See, all through the Bible, we see people speaking things into action, speaking things into existence. We see Jesus speaking to demons and them running. We see Jesus speaking to paralyzed people and them getting up and walking. We see his disciples doing the same things. We see the apostles doing the same things. We see people today even doing those things. In the Old Testament, we have prophets who spoke things into existence, who did things that have never happened before. I believe if you have a vision, if you have a dream, if you have a ambition to do things that have never been done before, that it's been given to you from God. And I really want to teach you how to accomplish it. So first, it's belief, it's vision, and then it's speaking it. So throughout the day, throughout your whole day, just start speaking whatever it is. Say, I will be this. Say, I will be this. Don't speak doubt. See, so many people, maybe your vision or your dream's a health one. Maybe you want to be ripped. Maybe you want to be skinny. Maybe you want to be big, muscular. Don't speak things like, oh, I'm so fat. Oh, I'm so tired today. Oh, I'm never going to look like this person. Oh, I'm never going to be big. I'm just so scrawny. I'm so weak. That's literal death. The Bible says in the power of your tongue is life and death. You're speaking death into your circumstance. You're speaking death into your dream. And sooner or later, this doubt, this death is just going to keep creeping in. And all the life you had, all the faith you had is just going to go out. And all you're going to have is death and doubt. And that's just going to, your dream, your vision's going to be gone. It's dead. And this has happened to me in the past. This has probably happened to you in the past. You've had a dream for something. You said, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it this time. And then doubt creeps in. You start speaking, oh, I'm never going to do it. And then sooner or later, it's something of the past. And don't do that anymore. Let's start speaking it into action. However weird it feels. I am jacked. I am skinny. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am prosperous. Maybe you don't have money for college. Maybe you dream of having a education and doing big things for your life, but it doesn't seem like it's possible at the time. Start speaking it. I believe God works in supernatural ways. And if your tongue really has the power of life and death, start speaking it. Speaking, I will have this education. I will have this doctorate degree I want. I will be well educated, whether or not your family has the funds or not. You see, God didn't have all the right connections. You might not have all the right connections, but you do have a tongue that has the power of life and death. Start using that tongue. God didn't give you a voice. God didn't give you a tongue to not be used, to just you used to make jokes all day long, to just talk bad about yourself, to talk bad about others. Start using your tongue for life. Start using your tongue to encourage others. Start using your tongue to speak and declare things over your life, good things over your life. Start declaring your vision as if it is before it is, because the Bible says you can ask for anything. And if you believe you have received it, believing you shall receive it, it shall happen. It shall be given to you. But the Bible says, don't let any man who has faith or asks for anything be wavering in his faith. That means don't be doubtful. Don't say, oh, well, maybe I can do it. Oh, well, maybe it might just happen. Maybe this speaking thing might just work. Maybe my tongue has life. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe this is just all not real. Don't let that man think he'll receive anything. Don't let that man think anything will happen. You got to be firm in your faith. You got to be firm in your belief, in your vision, in your dream, whatever it is, in your ambition. You got to be firm in it. You got to speak it daily. And if it doesn't happen tomorrow, speak it the next day. The Bible talks about Abraham, how his faith increased over time. That's just amazing to me. See, time normally makes your faith decrease. You're like, oh, I guess it's just not going to happen. Oh, I guess my healing's just not coming. Oh, I guess I'm never going to have the education I want. Oh, I guess I'm never going to be good at this sport. No, Abraham. See, his wife wasn't able to have a kid, but God said he'd be the father of many nations. So he woke up the next day. I'm going to be the father of many nations today. It didn't happen that day. The next day, did he wake up? Oh, what the heck, God? I guess this isn't real. I guess my tongue doesn't have any power. No, he said, oh, I'm even closer today. I'm even closer today. And in the natural, in the human mind, that seems so incomprehensible. But no, he got closer and closer with every day. And so we're the same way. When you speak it and it might not happen the next day or the next day, just know progress is there. That faith is the substance of it. So maybe it's like a wall of bricks. You're building it brick by brick by brick, faith by faith by faith. The Bible says we go from faith to faith. Your faith grows stronger and stronger. Just keep speaking it. Just keep speaking it. Just keep speaking it. You never. It's like that picture, it might seem funny, but it's so true. The guy mining, and there's the diamond at the end, the picture I'm talking about, and the guy just gives up mining. And he's this close. He dug this far, and he's this close to the diamond. But he just gives up. You never know how close you are. Don't give up on speaking these things. So let's just have a little recap from the creation story. God has a vision for earth. He has a vision for every type of creation that he created. He believes it. Then he speaks it. And then it is. And if we're created in the same image of God, and our tongue has the power of life and death, and all things are possible to him or her that believes, start having visions and dreams again. Maybe you have a problem with your social media. Maybe you're so focused on what other people are doing, or the people that are already near your dreams are doing, maybe even the things you want to possibly be doing, and you're like, oh, I'm never going to be like them. I just want to be like them. I just want to be like them. I just want to be like them. Shut off your social media. Because you'll never be you, comparing yourself to them, or this person, or that person, and saying, I want to be like them. Oh, I'm nothing like them. I'm too scrawny. I'm nothing like them. I'm too poor. Anything like that. No. Kill that thing, man. That's death. It's death. It's just creeping in. And you might think I'm crazy, but stop comparing yourself to other people and focus on you and your faith. And start speaking these things of life. Start declaring life over your life. There's people constantly around you trying to pull you down and speak negativity into your life and saying they're never lifting you up. Get those people out of your life. You have a vision. You have a dream to do things successfully. And you're going to another level so that you're going to be able to pull more people up, to bless more people. Get there. Do the steps you have to do to get there. Speak it. Sound crazy to people. Surround yourself with other people who are going places, who have big dreams and big visions. I believe that if you have a vision for something and you continue to speak it, it will happen. It shows it clearly throughout the Bible. And I believe it's true to us today. True to you. True to me. I have visions of my own. I have dreams of my own. I have things I'm having faith for of my own. And I'm speaking them every day, however crazy I sound. I pray that my faith grows every day. I'm getting closer to it. And you're getting closer to it too. Start speaking it. There's power in your tongue. You're created in the image of the one who speaks things that never were before, who creates things that never were before, that makes a way where there seems like there's no way. You're created in the image of him. And if you're a Christian, you have him inside of you, which makes you that much more powerful. Man, kill this Christian belief that it's wrong to have vision. It's wrong to believe for big things. It's wrong to have ambitions for your life. Kill that thing. Because you're made in the image of the one who creates things, who does things that have never been done. He created you to be successful. He created you to accomplish the dreams and visions that he set deep inside of you when he created you. Before you were even in the womb, he had plans for your life. Start using the tongue he gave you to speak it. He gave you all the tools you need. Now have faith. Have vision. Speak life to your vision. Speak your vision and receive it.